All right, this is Todd, Durrant, and Alan Barker. We're here to talk to you about the 9-hole putter challenge with Paige Bjerkaas that we played at Baer Park in Providence, Utah. Here's our players.
I'm Alan Barker, and today I'll be throwing a prime judge and a fusion judge.
Let me give you my in the bag. I'm playing as the VIP club manager, and I have in my bag a fusion judge and a, what's it called? A Reggio Maiden.
And this is the 2018 World Champion Paige Bjerkaas. She will also be throwing a judge-only bag for the putter challenge.
Yeah, her slow-mo hair is a little better than ours, right?
That's some tough competition. Okay, hole 1 is a 155-foot par 3 with a tree on the right that gets in the way, thick woods on the left, danger of rolling down the hill on the right. It's a very challenging 2 to get. Paige has the box first based on her rating, and look at this throw. Pures it right up the middle. That should be an easy birdie.
All right, Alan's up next. Let's see what he can pull out of his bag with this judge.
Ooh, yanked it a little bit left. There could be some trees in the way, but the distance to the pin is close.
All right, you might notice the beginning of a pattern on my putter drives here. I tend to pull right. Oh, hit the tree.
Ooh, that'll be a tough birdie.
Hard to putt through it. There you go. I had to just go around.
Let's see if I can jab this in from the trees. Nailed it.
Quite the jab.
And Paige with her tap in.
And then here we go for the easy par on a 155-foot hole.
Okay, hole 2 is a 170-foot downhill shot with a scary cliff, about 40 feet behind the basket, so you do not want to play too deep. Also to the right is a big canyon and a bunch of shrubbery and trees that can get in the way.
Here goes Paige trying to see the basket first.
As you can see, Paige is trying to establish a commanding lead by going for the ace. Barely misses. Ooh, she's living on the edge.
Very nice, very nice.
I've played this course 242 times, so I know exactly how to do this hole. Oh, I missed it, though. A little bit too right. That'll be tough.
It didn't go as far down as it could have, though. I think you'll be okay there. And I threw mine way short.
World champion for the birdie.
This elevated basket makes it a little tough on those longer putts.
Okay, here's my chance to get a lead on the world champ if I can put this in. It's about 30 feet uphill. Who elevated
Just
that
missed.
basket?
I know. Bad idea.
Good save for Paige.
This putt might be inside my range. We'll find out.
Oh, whew, that's
close.
well in Todd range. And the elevated basket, the only way to make that would be with an overhand putt. Okay, hole 3 is 220 feet. There's trees on the right, trees on the left. You want to go right up the middle with a gentle fade. Now, the dangerous thing about this basket is it is located precariously on the side of a hill. So it's very common for your disc to turn up on its side and roll down, making it tough to get the birdie or even save par.
I think you'll see a very good example of that coming.
Goes Paige. Oh, that's exactly what you want to do. Just hope that it sticks and on the hill, and it does. Paige should have an easy birdie. Here I go. Fusion judge, wet and cold. Oh, that slips out way early. That's trouble. That's going to be on the trees left.
There's not a lot of way to get out of there. And then I, again, follow the pattern of pulling it too far right on my putter drives. Hit a tree out there.
Have you thought about maybe aiming for their left?
That would be a good thing. Or I could just learn how to drive a putter, which is a weakness I had. I was getting some coaching from Paige on that.
Okay, this is a dangerous shot. I'm just going to lay it up. You only get a chance once every 6 years to beat a world champion, so I don't want to blow it.
Here's all ready for my par, and I missed that.
Ooh,
and there's what we were talking about with the downhill roll.
That's exactly why I tried to just lay it flat on the ground. Oh, Paige is leaving it open, making sure that she gives me a chance to beat her. Todd, solid putt. He's got ice in his veins.
For the bogey.
Whew, even with the nerves there, I was able to put that 8-footer in. Okay, hole 4 is a really tricky little par 3. It's 210 feet downhill, trees all over. As you can see, you need to just shoot this one straight out and kind of let it gradually fade to the basket to have a chance of your birdie here. It's a tough line to hit and a very small gap. Let's see how our world champ does. Looks like she pulled it a little right, hit the tree, and
very common there.
That's going to be tough. Todd just lays up. He's playing for his 3 on this one.
Yep.
And apparently I didn't throw. The throw got missed, but it was bad. I'm deep in the woods.
I didn't make that an easy putt for myself, but might be okay. Paige also playing for the 3. And Alan was stuck in the trees. But I think he'll come out all right. Let's see.
Yeah, fortunately I had this little gap.
There we go.
Place it right in there.
Had to squat to get under a little tree on that, and
excellent
managed it
putt
in.
by Todd. That's well outside his normal make range.
Yeah, my make range comfortably is about 10 feet.
As you can see, he missed there.
I dropped it.
In clean. Okay, hole 5 is the easiest hole on the course. Just a simple hyzer, 175 feet. The only real danger is going deep. If you go a little bit deep, you're going to have some trees in the way. This one's a fairly easy hole to ace. In fact, it's the first hole I ever aced on a disc golf course. Let's see if Paige can get the ace here. Oh, follow flight line.
She gave it a good run, but faded just a little early.
Ooh, she is a little bit in those trees, it looks like. I'm going to see if I can out-Paige her, and I just a little deep. As you can see, I'm in the
Oh, then here goes my pull to the right. There we go, yep.
That's consistency.
I can't get that disc to hyzer. I just put too much on it. There we go. Try to get out of the trees. That should be an easy tap in.
Okay, this is where one of us can finally take the lead. Let's see who can make their under the tree low ceiling putt. Paige goes first. Too high. Oh, this is my chance. I can gain a stroke on the world champ. I'm going to take my time here.
Yeah, I was there.
Breathe.
He was
focus.
shaking. He was shaking. He was nervous about this.
I'm not going to go high like Paige.
No, he goes low. Overcorrects for her. So Paige on the comeback, puts it in. And wow, the easiest hole on the course gets a bunch of pars.
Yep, star par, as you'd expect.
Yeah, we're stars, you know. So.
Why, thank you. Okay, hole 6 plays as the most difficult hole on the course. This is a 220-foot dogleg right. Normally I'll forehand a dynamic disc justice or something really overstable, but with putters only, I decided to go for a little different route. Let's see what Paige does here. She goes with a little turnover shot. Oh, doesn't quite get enough angle, and it's going deep.
Going in the trees there. Easy to do.
I decided to go for, we call it the Dylan route, where you just go over the top, and I don't think I have quite enough power.
You just cross your fingers and hope it falls, hits the trees and falls somewhere close. I don't know what I did there. I just threw a disc, and it went up in the air and landed in there somewhere.
The cameras were not sure either, but
No,
that does not look
that
like
one.
a good place to be.
Yeah, that was not a good place, and then there's just nothing but trees there.
Well, looks like another bogey. Todd again, you're still out.
There we go.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
safe.
Well, gonna have to take a bogey on this.
It's Paige for the birdie, the chance to take the lead. Short. go. Got a
straddling
few
that
obstacles
big
in the
old
way.
tree.
Nope. Looks like another set of pars for Paige and I, and Todd has a good opportunity to save his bogey here with
Save
the tap
my
in.
bogey.
Hole 7 is the second most difficult hole on the course, 210 feet, but it is a steep uphill. There's that big bush right in front of the basket. Normally I would play a big forehand with an overstable driver here, but with a putter we'll try a little different approach. Paige still has the box. She's going uphill with the anhyzer. Can it keep turning? Not at this altitude. It stays a little straight. She'll still have a putt. It'll be a little deep.
All right, Alan, let's see this.
I'm going to try to go right of the trees, and I just don't quite have enough power. And Todd,
I just decided to play conservative and go straight there and then try to get around the bush. How's that? It would have been great if I'd been able to get around the bush a little better, but, you know, it's a little outside my 10-foot range there on the putt. So
Here we go. I got a little gap for a miracle save. Nope. Paige with the chance to take the lead. Oh, in and out. Todd, let's see if he can prevent another bogey. He does. Great putt, Todd. Saves the par.
Yeah. All right, cleaning up. By the way, these are all the short tee positions on this particular course. Since we're playing with putters, we thought we'd go with those shorts.
Okay, hole 8 is 150 feet. It's one of the easiest holes on the course. Downhill, but the danger is that big cliff on the left, the OB right. It's a very sensitive touch shot you need to get right. Her Paige goes. It looks like she might be a little deep, and being downhill, it skips. She'll have a little tester putt to come back. You know, as the 242nd time I played this hole, I kind of have this one down.
Yep.
And it should be an easy birdie. And Todd pulls it to the right, but that's okay because he should be able to get that. There's Paige to stay in the competition. She misses. I was really
You
angry.
were very emotional about that. There we go.
I mean, I didn't want
that
to
that was my first birdie.
come into the final hole without, with the lead. I wanted to make it a more challenging
More of a
competition.
nail-biter.
Okay, our final hole. Hole 9, 210 feet. You throw over the goalie. The basket is perched on the side of a cliff, and so you can roll off either way. There's almost always gusts of wind that kind of come up the mountain, which makes your putts there extra challenging. So where I go off the tee, judge straight up the gut, and little right. I will have a little bit of a death putt, but
yeah.
It's definitely possible I can get that birdie.
Now here's the drive heard around the world.
And
I completely anhyzered that, or I just threw it too hard. And as Paige kept trying to tell me, you don't need to throw them hard. You just need to throw them high. So here we go. Gave me a redo, re-tee for 3 after this. So we're going to see this in a different angle.
Yeah, we got to see the replay here.
Oh, my goodness.
As
No
you can
explosion
see,
on that one.
Not a good idea to anhyzer any disc on this hole. He is OB. Here goes Paige. This is her chance to win. She needs... Oh, she's going to be in the tree. She should still have a putt.
All right, here's my re-tee for 3. Tried to take Paige's advice. Since I don't drive with putters, it was rough for me to get used to it. And I ended up just left where Paige did and then rolled all the way down.
That should be an easy 6.
An easy 6. I was going for a new record on it. So
here goes Todd,
back
straight up the
hill.
cliff.
This didn't work out so well either. I ended up hitting near the top and rolling back down again.
Ooh. You got
So-
Providence, did.
Yes.
Okay, Todd
Back up
again.
again.
He
Now
stays
I'll
up
be
top
able to
after
make that
5
one.
shots. Well done, Todd. Here I go. This is my chance to ice the win.
And
And I
misses.
blow it. Put in the par, but so did Bjerkaas, and I take the victory. I'm officially better than the world champion. Would you say that?
Yeah, I would say that's official, at least on that particular round.
On that day where
On
she
that
happened to
day.
miss all her putts. So thank you, Paige, for coming. It was a really fun experience, and you should look up a Paige Bjerkaas two-disc putter challenge wherever you are. She's going throughout the country, and it's a really fun event. A great opportunity to be with Paige and Grady Shue.
Yeah, and be sure to watch the clinic as well. She gave a great clinic with Grady Shue on how to throw those putters on drives, up shots, and putts.
Yeah, maybe you should watch that too, Todd.
I actually watched the whole thing and just have to practice a little more, you know? We're done, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, have fun, guys.